Hey YouTube, Pete here. I know a lot of you found this channel from the law student arguing with a cop video. I also know many of you wanted a part 2 to that video. Well, here it is. But before we begin, a couple of things I want to point out. Number one, I don't want anybody taking any negativity to the people involved in this video, especially the cops. Number two, whenever I believe something needs legal context, I will pause the video and I will explain. However, I will mainly be citing the penal code from the server in an attempt to keep this simple. And finally, over 80% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please consider doing that now and finger bang the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Enjoy the video. Working at the car wash. Working at the car wash. Working at the car wash. He goes for the car instead of going for us? Is she gonna come this way? At all? Working at the car wash. Working at the car wash. Yeah. Hey yo! Welcome to the car wash.
So, what are you doing?
I'm watching cars.
You are washing cars.
Yes, you need a car wash. You actually need a repair.
So we got alarms from the store is being robbed. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just wash cars.
Okay. So you don't know anything about the store?
Nope. I know it's open 24/7.
Did you get a permit to do car washing?
Seems like we
Sir,
have to go.
I'm doing free car washes. Why would I need a permit to do a free car wash?
Well, you're on a private property doing a car wash. So
I'm on the street. I'm on the sidewalk.
This entire area is
and I'm not
property.
selling anything. I'm doing free car washes.
Uh-huh.
Is it a crime to just clean cars? Okay, quick context here because I'm going to skip a little bit. Basically, the cops ignore me for a while. They start talking to my friends. I stay out of the conversation for most of it. I decide to just clean their cars while this is all happening. Anyways, basically my friends are going to take off and they're going to try to pick me up. And when I make a move for them, I'm going to get tackled. And that's where the whole conversation is going to start. So let's fast forward to that.
What is not nice on pizza?
Huh. What are you tackling me for? What the heck?
Scene of a
Chris, you are
crime
being
and you were
detained.
going towards the vehicle.
What did I do?
You were moving towards the vehicle.
I honked. They
you're at the
honked the
scene of a crime.
horn. I thought they wanted a car wash.
Yeah, they honked the horn and you started moving towards the
Yeah,
vehicle.
I'm doing free car washes. We went through this. There's
Yeah,
a
maybe
sign
so.
right there.
But you were on the scene of a crime, so we do have the right to detain you.
For what? You already talked to the people, not me. I literally cleaned your cars.
I never asked you to clean my car.
It's free.
San Andreas State Police, if there's anybody else inside, make yourself known.
Well, just because you have a sign saying free car wash does not mean that you are allowed to do the car wash here.
Okay, let's take a pause real quick here. Let's take a moment to read the penal code on what it says about permits for this server. Remember, we're talking about server laws, not necessarily federal or state laws. We're just going to keep it simple and stick to the server laws. About operating without a permit is a misdemeanor, and it is defined as the illegal act of operation of an activity that requires a valid permit. Here's the problem with this cop statement. What I'm doing doesn't require a valid permit. Not only am I not charging for what I'm doing, mechanics can't do this on call. We have a hotline that you can call a mechanic and a mechanic will come to you anywhere on the map and fix your car, clean it, or even bring you fuel. Doesn't need a permit. It's perfectly legal. So honestly, I think this is just an example of the cops are a little bit angry that the other guys get away, so they're just gonna give me a hard time. But let's see how I get out of it. Well, I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to charge for it. I mean, the owners of the store didn't file any complaints.
No, but you still need a permit.
I think I need a permit if I'm doing a sales of goods or services, but I'm not charging anybody for anything. I'm doing free car wash.
See, the issue is, say while you're doing your car washes, you damage somebody's car. That would make the property owner liable because you're doing it on their property. That's why you
No,
would need
that
a
would
permit.
make me liable under damages.
No, you're on private property. So
That's
property owner can come
That's
after
not
you
how
for
that
it.
works.
That's exactly how it works.
No, it's
I
not.
used
That's
to
a
work-
civil case. It's not on
Yes.
the property owner. It's on the person who causes the damage.
No.
Okay, pause. Full disclosure, they have a point. In some states, this is state law. If you suffer damages in the property of somebody, the owner of the property can be held liable for the damages caused. This usually happens a lot when you rent an apartment and maybe like an air conditioner falls out and falls on somebody. The property owner is the one responsible, not the tenant of the apartment. Stuff like that. But there's also torts law, which would say that if I ruin the car, it's mainly my fault. It's not really the property owner's fault, so I would still have to answer for it. But this is torts law. It has nothing to do with penal codes. Honestly, I shouldn't have even argued this, but I guess I was just in a mood where I didn't want to concede on anything at this point.
No, the
that's
property
not
owner
completely
can be
true.
held liable.
Well, you should take that up with the property owner, not
The
me.
owner will be liable for the damages, and then they will come after.
And
you.
still, this is also a civil issue, not a penal issue. So I don't understand what's happening
I
here.
used to work asset protection for a certain retailer. I can tell you expressly that they can be held liable for it, even if somebody comes after you. They can come after both of you.
Well, yeah, but
property owner
again,
and
that's
you.
a civil issue. So why do I have to talk with cops about it?
Because you would have to have a permit to be on the property or express permission from the property owner to be here. Do you have express permission from the property owner?
Well, the property owner has a problem. I have no issue talking to him.
Okay, so you do
That's
not
not
have
how it
express
works.
permission from the property owner. That's what you just said.
No, but again, I'm not charging for any services. I'm not trespassing. I'm not doing any crimes here.
You're not really getting what's being said here.
So
even if
I'm
you're
not
not charging for
understanding
the
why
service-
I'm
You're not charging for a service. That's irrelevant.
okay. You can just tell me if you want me to leave. I can just leave if that's what you
Well,
want.
The thing is, you were at the scene of a crime, so you have the right to detain and investigate.
I have nothing to do with the crime. Why do I have anything to do? The criminals went away. You didn't even follow them.
You were on the scene. We didn't have enough people to go chase. I wasn't in a vehicle. We weren't catching that car.
You have two vehicles.
Yes, I wasn't going to catch them while I'm outside of my vehicle.
Well, that's not
And
on
he
me.
was
That's on
detaining
you,
you.
sir. Don't you
That
think?
snail doesn't catch anyone.
Sounds like that's on you.
I mean, doesn't change the fact that you're being detained on a crime scene.
I'm questioning why I'm being detained.
All right, so
If you're
since
on
you're
the
on the scene
scene
of
of
a
a
crime
crime.
scene, and we need to ensure that they didn't pass you any goods whatsoever, so we will have to do an over-the-close pat-down.
Okay, I don't have any goods.
Okay, we'll do an over-the-close pat-down, and then we'll grab your ID, and then you're good to go.
Okay.
All right, turn around for me, please.
Okay, so this part's not really legal, so it's a little more like practice, so I'm not 100% on it. I believe an over to close pat down means that they're only looking for specific things and they have to limit themselves to that. He mentioned stolen goods. I know I don't have any stolen goods on me, so he has to limit himself to that. That being said, I do have a data pad, which is legal. I do have a few weapons. If they detain me, they're gonna take them. So I am not looking forward to being detained or have my stuff taken from me. Plus, if I have a data pad, they could try to say that I was hacking even though it wasn't used in the crime. So yeah, generally I want to avoid a full pat down, but I can see to the over the close pat down to honestly just try to get them off my back.
And the reason I tackled you is because they went in a circle, and they honked their horn, and you started walking towards them. That was to prevent you. From
I understand the
running into
confusion. I'm just doing car wash and somebody honks a horn. I'm assuming they want their car washed, you know?
So, while I'm giving you this over-the-close pat-down here, I'm feeling a few different things here that seem rather large.
That's my
And
testicles.
box-shaped. I'm pretty sure if they were box-shaped, you would need to get an examination for that.
You mean my repair kits? You need a repair?
Is that all this there?
I mean, all I can do for you.
So that's all you're
Would-
carrying
would-
that may be
would you
box-shaped or
Would
rectangular?
you consent to a proper search?
No. I will base myself on my Fourth Amendment and the right of not being illegally searched. Damn, Pete's pulling out constitutional law again. All right, let's go into it. The Fourth Amendment is the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Let me just simplify this. Come back with a warrant, bitch. And say you need a warrant if you're trying to do a proper search of me for no reason.
Oh,
Oh,
it's not no reason.
it's not really no reason, but that's why I asked if you consent to it.
Then I do not. I can do you a repair if you want to. That car seems pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie.
So is the repair fee as well?
Sorry, your voice kinda sounded weird for a second there.
Is the repairs free as well?
Tell you what, I'll give you cup discount, 200.
I mean, so you are providing a service then on private property for money.
Okay, before I show my reply to this, understand that I was slightly frustrated at this point, since it's starting to feel like they're going out of their way to pin something on me. Which again, I can do repairs and charge for them without having a permit. But instead of saying that, RatedEpicz said this. Now I'm just, if that's what you're going for, that's entrapment, sir.
It's not
That's not
entrapment. He
entrapment.
didn't tell
You
you to
offered
give him it
to-
to him. You did.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
and then you
offered
asked me
to-
about a price, and I tried to negotiate with you. We can do the repair somewhere else. We can go down the street.
I
Not to
didn't
do
ask
it
for a
here.
price. I asked if it was free.
Well, I wouldn't do it for free, but we would have to do it somewhere else, though.
But then I would have to decline.
Well, I'm sorry, then.
All right. Well, I guess we're done here.
Alrighty, have a
I would
great day,
definitely
officers.
Try to check with that property owner to make sure you have permission to be here doing
As
this.
soon as he arrives, I will talk to him about it.
All right. Have a good one.
Alrighty. Well, there's your fucking law student fucking act if y'all wanted it. Going at the car wash. Going at the car wash, yeah, baby. We're at the car wash, We're doing the fucking car wash, yeah. Let's go, baby.
It's so cold.